record. Let's check. Okay. Ang sabi kasi, yung balance of cash is on the debit side. Di ba? Ang normal balance ng lahat ng mga assets ay nasa left side. So, yung arrangement ng trial balance natin are based on the appearance para sa worksheet and to the financial statements. So, given the same example kahapon. So, I'll be showing you chart. Ito yung mga transactions or yung date. Okay. September 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have the accounting titles or the account. We also have the effects. So this one worksheet ha. Para siyang summary. Summary ng lahat ng amounts on the journal entries to the general journal to the trial balance and now to the worksheet. Assets, liabilities, and equity. Debit, credit. Example, on September 1, merong investment. Siyempre, dalawa yung entries. Ulitin natin. Cash and credit capital. Tama? Cash, debit, credit, capital. Okay. Yung cash natin, ito yung effect. So, therefore, it increases. Asset capital din. The capital din on the equity also increase. Same then with the amount. Let's say we have 20,000 pesos. Debit side ang asset, credit ang capital, 20,000 pesos. Next, let's say merong nag-grant ng certain bank ang business ng loan. Okay? Qualified siya to be given and let's say 10,000 amount. So cash will increase. Cash, debit, credit, loans payable. So credit will also increase, debit, will increase asset kasi cash. It will also increase your liability. Increase. Now cash, say 10,000 pesos. And then credit increase then 10,000 pesos. Now, September 3 comes, nag-withdraw si owner. Okay. Let's say, Mr. Nino withdraws. So, kanyang business to, nag-withdraw siya ng, let's say, 3,000 pesos. Therefore, Mr. Nino, comma, capital, now becomes withdrawal. Okay, mababawasan siya. Withdrawal. Okay, saan tayo? Saan tayo magpe-place if the owner withdraws? Debit. Right? Debit. Lagyan natin ng line mamaya. Nakakalito na siya. So let's say 3,000 pesos. Therefore, the cash will decrease. Cash, credit side, the same amount, 3,000 pesos. Color blue. Nakakalito na siya. Ayan. Okay, loans payable, decrease. Okay, and then number 3. And then September 4, example, on September 2, you want to lessen now your obligation or your liability. So gusto mo na siyang i-reduce. From 10,000 pesos, you want to pay it na ng, let's say, 6,000 pesos. So to offset itong loans payable mo na nasa credit, ilipat mo lang siya to the debit side. So loans payable debit, 6,000 pesos. Sorry ha, naalabo. Ay, okay. Pwede naman pala siya i-erase. Ayan. And then, cash will decrease. 6,000 pesos. Okay. Yung balance ng cash is now a debit balance na, let's say, add natin. Okay, how much? 20,000, 10,000, 30,000, 33,000. We have 39,000 pesos on our debit side. We also have 39 pesos sa ating credit side. 39,000 pesos. Now, kapag kinuha natin on the trial balance or on this worksheet yung ating mga asset titles lang, let's say, all the asset titles, kunin lang natin. Malabo ba sa inyo? Magulo ba siya? Kasi maliit lang yung... Yan. Kunin natin lahat ng assets. Assets, tingnan nyo lang dito on the effects. Dalawa lang siya, di ba? Ito. So you get the 20,000 pesos. Ito yun. And ito, 10,000 pesos. Plus 10,000 pesos. What else? Asset. And then the liabilities. Total debit postings, we have 30,000 pesos. Okay, and then we have 9,000 para sa amount ng loans payable. So lagay muna natin ha, equals, erase ko lang. liabilities, dito, owner's equity. Dalawa yung ating loans payable. We have 10,000 una. And then magdeduct tayo ng loans payable. We only have 4,000 pesos outstanding obligation. 4,000 pesos. Yes. Owners. Plus na tayo. Owners equity, we have capital 20,000 pesos. 20,000 pesos capital. And then mayroong withdrawal na 3,000 pesos. This one, 3. Tama. Debit posting, 3,000 atin. And then, owner's equity. Increase 20,000. Okay. So, withdrawal will decrease. Ayan, lagyan natin. Decrease. Cash will also decrease. Loans payable will decrease. Dito, decrease. Mababawasan yan. Will also decrease. And then the cash will also decrease. Ayan. Okay. So, yung total loans payable natin will be 20,000 minus yung ating withdrawal na 3,000, we have 17. Tama? Plus, deduct tayo, minus withdrawal na 3,000 pesos. We will only have 17,000 pesos plus 4,000 pesos. The 20,000 pesos here. And then, meron tayong reduction minus the withdrawal, 3,000 pesos. Tama? Apat dapat to eh. 20,000, 10,000, minus 10,000, and then minus ulit 6,000 pesos. Are they equal? 21,000 pesos. And then another, on the right side, 21,000 pesos. May question? May question. Mahirap ba yung worksheet? Worksheet is the next step after the trial balance. Summary yan. This is for the preparation ng financial statement. Ano pa po? Sige, isa pa tayong example. Kuha tayo ng isa pang example. Let's get the example we have dito sa ating We have to check the effect on the na ako mag-aano ko. Wait. For the transaction. Next. Accounting title. Next, we have the effects. Tatlo yung effects. We have asset, liabilities, and equity. And then we have the debit amounts and the credit amounts. If we are to refer dito sa unadjusted trial balance, wala siyang date, di ba? We have to go back doon sa ating ledger, sa general ledger. Pero this is based on ang basis ng worksheet will be on the amounts na nandito sa trial balance. Example natin, cash on hand. Same examples, cash on hand. We have cash in bank. No, hindi pala ito yun. Wait ha. Copy ko na. Wait lang ha. Tama ba, Jamela, no? 1,000, ito ba yun? Ito nga ba yun? Yung 1,060? Yung last time na pina-prepare?
Hindi po, sure.
Hindi ito yung amount, no? Ang cash on hand mo, how much?
Ay, wait. Just check ko lang po.
Sige nga, pakicheck nga para hindi... Sana ito. Cash in bank. So, cash in bank ulit.
528,000 po yung cash on hand.
Tapos, tama ba yung cash in bank na 250 and 242?
Opo, tama po.
Pati yung yung total?
Yung total po, 1,100,000.
Ay, oo, 1 million pala to. Mali siya ng complete. Kasi ito mako-compute kung mayroong equal sign. Try natin ha. Tanggalin natin yung equal sign. Equal. So, ayan. Equal. Sum, open parentheses. Ayan, ito. The 1,102,000, tama?
Tama
sige.
po.
Ayan, ito nga yan. Sige. Cash in bank, sige, proceed tayo. Cash in bank, we have land bank. Cash in bank, we have have office equipment, furniture and fixture. We have accounts receivable, accounts payable, loans payable, capital, and then withdrawal, and then service income. Okay. Kapag may service income to, dapat meron pa tayong control. Meron pa tayong revenue and expenses. Tama? Equity. Sige, buuin natin. Mahirap ba? Liabilities. Equity. Revenue and expenses. Assets, cash on hand, it will increase. In bank will also increase. Based dun sa ledger ha, but not the amounts. Increase. Office equipment, increase then. If it is placed on the debit side, the furniture and fixtures, dito yan galing plus ha, dito siya galing. Nakukuha nyo. Ibig ko sabihin, yung mga amounts, ganito Hana, para hindi kayo malilito. Medyo confusing talaga. The amounts on the general ledger, yun yung eksaktong amount na nandun sa trial balance. Okay? Tama? Ito yun. Yung eksakto, ito, di ba sabi, 528,000 cash on hand to. 528,000, it is placed on the debit side, 528,000. Yung 528,000 na to, okay, punta ulit tayo. Ito, 528,000 nasa debit. The exact entry, the exact title na cash on hand will increase the amount on the asset side. So, saan natin ilalagay? Yung itong worksheet na to, dalawa yung basis niya. Yung worksheet, dalawa yung basis. The ledger and the trial balance. Yung mga titles specifically na to, galing ito sa ledger. Pero, meron din kasi dito sa trial balance eh. But the trial balance has, meron na siyang final balance, final amount. Yung hinahanap natin on the worksheet, yung exact amount na mayroon doon sa ledger. Kaya siya ganito, meron siyang increase, meron siyang effects. May increase and decrease ng mga major accounts na asset, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. The cash on hand, as you can see, sabi dito, cash on hand, 528,000 pesos. Okay, cash in bank, nasa credit side. So, it will decrease pala siya. Decrease. Basta nasa credit side, it will decrease. Office equipment, increase. Furniture and fixtures, it will increase. What else? Accounts receivable will also increase. Okay, accounts payable. So 0, wala na siyang effect. Yan ang natin ng dash. Ay, hindi. Hindi pwede. Blank lang natin. 0, pwede yata. 0, sige, 0. Ayan, pwede 0. Capital, sa equity tayo, we have increase. Withdrawal also will decrease. And then the service income increase. Always remember na itong dalawang major accounts na to, in revenue at expenses, ang effect lang niya ay on the equity. Okay? Ang effect ng revenue at expenses will only affect the equity account. Ganito siya. So, di ba asset equals liability plus equity. Ang effect lang ulit ng revenue at expenses ay under the revenue. Dalawa lang yan. So, revenue dito, expenses. The revenue account will increase the owner's equity. The expenses will decrease the owner's equity. Yun lang ang effect, ha? Okay. Although 5 major accounts sila, these 2 major accounts are under the equity. Yung effect ng revenue at expenses will depend on be under the owner's equity account. Naintindihan? Ibig sabihin, every time, di ba ano lang ba yung mga revenue account? Income or any fee or inflow ng pera. On the other hand, expenses naman, these are outflow of money. Okay? These are expenditures or expenses. Every time na mayroong expenses ang business, nagde-decrease yung owner's equity. Every time na mayroong inflow ng pera, ang effect sa owner's equity ay increase. Okay? May mga sales, merong payment sa customers or clients, merong payment from the other parties or from the suppliers. Okay, meron ding payment sa atin, it will increase the owner's equity. Okay? Yun ang effect ng dalawang major account na ito. Sige, continue natin yung amount. Cash in bank, 250. It will decrease. 242. Office equipment, increase. Since increase siya, dito tayo 450,000 pesos. Furniture and fixtures, 60,000 pesos. Accounts receivable, we have 10,000 pesos. And then 0 sa ating accounts payable. Dito tayo maglalagay ng 0 kasi ang normal balance ng mga liability accounts na katulad ng accounts payable at loans payable ay nasa credit side. So dito tayo maglalagay ng 0. Although 0 sila, dyan ang tamang side niya sa credit. Okay, ang withdrawal will be on the capital muna, credit side yan, 600,000 pesos. And then withdrawal ay 54,000 pesos. And then the revenue, 10. Okay, ganun lang din siya. Equal lang natin. Equal, sum, open parentheses, and then highlights nyo lang ito, and then close parentheses, and then enter. Ganun lang din siya. So, equal, sum, open parentheses, highlights, close parentheses, enter. Equal lang din. Kung gusto nyo yung isa pang worksheet. Yung worksheet is ano lang siya, parang in preparation for the financial statement. Ito kasi yung next step eh. Ito financial statement. So, nasa na tayo? Journal entries, meron na rin tayong general ledger, and then trial balance. Yung worksheet, ini-insert yan dito to check if pwede ka na mag-proceed to your financial statement. So, kung gusto mo, double check, ganito naman siya. Kunin mo lahat ng iyong assets. Nasaan yung iyong lahat ng assets? Hanggang furniture and fixtures. Yung iyong accounts receivable. Dalawa para sa liabilities and tatlo para sa equity. Now check mo. Asset equals, wag na nga annotate. Sorry plus kung medyo magulo ay having difficulty din talaga sa pagturo siya online. Sige, asset tayo. Assets. I-equal natin yan na equal. I know, hindi pwede yung mga ganun. Liabilities. I-equal lang natin para mas lalo yung owners. Pwede na po yung owners. Equity. Ayan. So, paki-compute kung magkano yung total asset natin. Ito yun ha. Total assets natin hanggang accounts receivable. Ito. So, kung makikita nyo, kita nyo ba siya or maliit? Kita naman siya ng clear. Ayan. So, ganito yung pag-compute ha para makita nyo. Kindly get your calculators. So, para ma-balance natin siya talaga using the accounting equation assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. Iba pa yung debits, iba pa yung credits ha. Okay. Now, total nyo muna lahat tong na nasa debit side. Ito, nakikita nyo to? 528. Sige, sabay tayo. 528,000 plus 450,000 plus 60,000 plus 10,000. Magkano? Para pare-pares tayo. 1 million, tama? 1,048,000. Now, mabawas natin, mag-minus na tayo yung nasa credit side, itong dalawa. Minus 250,000. Minus ulit 242. Minus 242,000. Okay, magkano yung ating liabilities? Pare-pares ba tayo? 556?
Opo.
Okay, 556,000 pesos. Dapat pare-parehas tayo. Okay, liabilities. Dalawa yung liabilities natin pero zero. Therefore, lagay lang natin zero. Pero, ayan, pwede nga pala zero. Okay, punta na tayo ng owner's equity. Dalawa yung tatlo ang ating owner's equity. So, we have 600,000, tama? So, 600,000. Anong gagawin natin if merong withdrawal? Reduction, tama? Minus. So, minus 54,000 pesos. Okay. Ano yung sabi kong effect kapag merong revenue or service income to the equity? It will increase, right? It will increase. Therefore, we have to add. So, plus 10,000 pesos. Ayan. Balance ba? Balance. So, 556,000 pesos. Therefore, we are qualified or parang eligible to move to the next accounting step, which is the financial statement. Kasi both are balanced. Dalawang test yan. The trial balance and the worksheet are giving us the equal or balanced amounts. Okay po? Naintindihan? May question ba? May problem? Ayan. Medyo confusing talaga siya. Pero if you categorize lahat ng mga accounting titles na ginamit mo, if you can be able to classify yung mga nagiging effects nung transaction, katulad nito, is the cash on hand amount will increase ba or will decrease? And so with the other accounting titles. Yan. Medyo confusing pero kaya. So, yung possible or yung schedule natin ng second summative test will be on 29. Pero I want you to practice pa using this trial balance. Ledger pa lang, di ba, medyo nakakalito na siya. But as what I've said, the ledger is very crucial. You can use the T accounts. Okay, you can use the T accounts. Magpa-practice muna tayo, don't worry, sige, sa Monday. Hopefully, okay yung parang pag-navigate ko ulit. Kasi medyo, yan, nakakalito siya online kasi maraming ino-open. Ayan. So, sa Monday, practice tayo. Mag-start tayo ulit sa possible. Pwede na siguro sa ledger. Mag-jump na lang tayo. Kasi it will take time kapag nagsimula pa tayo sa transaction. Then, mag-journalize tayo. Then, magle-ledger. Punta na lang tayo ng ledger. Okay? And then, trial balance and hopefully umokay sa worksheet. Okay, so may dalawang test before we proceed dito sa next step ng accounting, which is the financial statement. Okay? May question? Simple. Sa Monday, practice. So, yung next natin na meeting, since holiday ng November 30, December 6. December 6, before yung mismong exam nyo. Tama ba? Yung exam week will be on 13, tama. 13 to 17 naman ang second quarter exam.
Ma'am,
Yes.
kailan po yung summative?
Summative, so next week, siguro December 6 na lang. Or kung gusto nyo, ganito. Sa November 29, yung quiz, yung second summative test na yun, para siyang magiging, ano yun, parang advising, parang naka-guide. Ginagawa nyo na siya, and then I will guide you to answer. Ano, mas gusto nyo, ganun? Or parang magiging ano na siya, yung ganito, discussion. Discussion siya, pero it will be recorded na. It will consider na as your quiz. Parang mas maganda yun kasi you can ask na question and then your classmate din can. Pero yung difference lang kapag ganun, syempre naka-lean na sa inyo yung mga classmates. Kaya hopefully lahat magpa-participate sana para ano sa tingin nyo? Okay. Yun na mismo isasubmit nyo. Yung magiging discussion natin sa Monday. Para mas maganda yun. Parang sharean ng ng ganito. What do you think? Wait lang pala. First and foremost. Medyo absent ka sa Monday. Okay. Sige. Pero wala na problem. Pwede naman mag-record. I can do the recording naman. Pwedeng isend sa email or sa LARC. Para hindi lang ma-delay. Yan. Pwede naman humabol. Wait lang. Baka naman pala puno na yung inyong schedule sa Monday. Hindi kasi pwedeng mag-insert. Hindi pa puno. Sige. So, ganun na lang. Kapag hindi natin natapos sa Monday, mas maganda nga. Sige, ganun na lang. Kung hindi natin natapos sa Monday, we can continue para yung mga magiging yung absent or maging excuse sa Monday, mako-continue natin. So we have 2 parts na lang. 2 parts ng quiz. Mahaba kasi siya eh. Hindi pa lang kaya. So gano'n na nga lang. Hindi kasi kaya ng 1 meeting lang. Tama. Start na tayo sa 29 up to sa December 6. Yan, gano'n na lang siya. Para makakahabol din yung mga absent. Okay, meron pang question? Wala na. Ganon din. Ledger lang tayo. Please prepare lang your Excel file para magta-type kayo. So, you will be using the Excel file ha. yung Excel. Kung hindi kaya doon, kung let's say nagko-corrupt any files, pwede na rin sa Word. Pero mahirap sa Word kasi mag-ano ka pa ng table. Ito, meron na siyang naka-prepared na table sa Excel. Meron pa spreadsheet, mas maganda, no? Parang edited siya. Edited, mas maganda. Sa Drive, automatically. Sige, mas maganda nga sa Drive. Sisave ko na lang tong aking Excel tapos mag-online tayo sa Google. Mas maganda siya. Ganon din yung gawin mo. Okay? Sige po. Yung mga absent, don't worry, mayroong magpe-prepare kami ng recording. We'll do